Hey, old minifish. It's May 9th. I hope you're all doing good today. We haven't visited our friends here at NASA for a while, and this video might run a little bit long because there's something very important that happened that I need to share with you, and I have to share it. That's all. So I hope you stick around. But anyway, here we are at NASA, Deception Central. You know, they hide everything. These are a pack of Luciferians and deceivers, period. I mean, look, there's even a demon right in this image, right on the front. They do it all the time. There's images in behind this thing, too, all over this. Oh, yeah, they're little Masonic Luciferian bunch. And you know what? I don't blame these guys. They are tempted. They're prisoners of the flesh, just like the rest of us. They get things flashed in front of them, and they're just from birth basically. You're pushed and prodded to not seek and understand that you have a father. You got to realize that your life energy. Okay, you got life energy that's been proven, and energy doesn't die; it just changes forms. Correct? So that being said, your life energy that animates you right now, right here on Earth in the flesh, was at one point some other form. Correct? Well, I'm here to tell you that that other form was a spiritual form. You are quite literally a child, a creation of a creator, a father. You have a father, and he's described in good detail in the Holy Bible. And that's just a fact. And you can click away now. I don't care. Well, I do care, but nonetheless, here we are. This is the way the system on earth works. You were one time an angel of God, and Lucifer tricked you. He hoodwinked you. He snared you into sin and tempted you into sin. Therefore, you have a sentence. You have been sentenced basically to death. Your flesh will age and decay, and you will die. And then your life energy will be condemned to be in a place that most likely is not very pleasant, probably very similar to what you see right now, to what we live in the flesh. Those of us who try to live a good life and be good to others and sit and witness all the horror and wickedness and darkness in this world have had enough. And when our energy moves on to its next assignment, I'm a firm believer. In fact, I know that we're going to go to some place a heck of a lot better than this. You understand what I'm saying? And all these New Agers are basically telling you the same thing, except they're telling you it's going to be space aliens. It's going to be your savior, your creators from a million years ago that came and planted your DNA here, and now they're going to come back and save you. And the ones telling you this are these guys. Okay? Do you understand what I'm saying? Science is telling you about aliens. These people are telling you about aliens. The same people who put images of demons and devils and lie about they can't even go to space. How much more do we need to see to know that they're just a giant pack of liars? And they are keeping people from the gate. They're keeping people from their eternal right to know that there is a Father in heaven, as well as Lucifer here on earth, and they can make a choice. You want to live for the flesh and disregard the universal rules of righteousness and purity and goodness and kindness to others and on and on and on, no lying, all that happy stuff that personally I love it, man. If I could live in, and I'm gonna live in, a world absent of all of this garbage. I'm sick of it. I rebuke every bit of it. But the importance of this video is to tell you, I have never come out and said, the Lord shows me this, the Lord shows me that. Well, I'm telling you today that the Lord has shown me things. And I am compelled today to tell you about them. And I'm going to revisit a little video I did about a month ago and the importance of it. Now, I've been shown not only the locust of the pit on multiple occasions, but a literal physical star falling from heaven right in front of my face at 4:30 in the morning just for me, due north, and it is unmistakable that the way that this star, very bright, fell was just incredible. I mean, it fell with just consistent speed, relatively slow, to make sure that I watched it and knew that it was directly from him. And I knew it right then and there. And he said, I want you to go back and I want you to show these people the image that I showed you in the NASA image of Mars. This one right here. From March 17th. This is from Mars. Layered deposits. Blah, blah, blah. They go through this and, it used to be water, you know. That's what made all these formations here. Was water. There was water on Mars. They talk about lakes and rivers and, it's just incredible. Anyway, the image. Right away, I just started seeing things in this image. Boom, we got a hieroglyph. We have a freaking hieroglyph. I flipped the image upside down because that's what you do. Woe unto them who seek to hide deep to hide their counsel. But surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. You turn their world upside down and you can see them. And a lot of the times, it is literally turning things upside down, especially images. In this case, that's what I did. And there's a hieroglyph on here, and it is a female with a cocoon birthing a freaking demon from hell. And that's what it is. You can make out every detail without any my help at all. There it is. Birthing of this little demon. And of course, there's just imagery everywhere else. Everywhere you look. I mean, it's everywhere. But nonetheless, that's a big deal. That's a big deal. They're telling us something serious right there. So I go on. I keep searching the image, and I just keep finding one thing after another. And it brought me to Revelation 9, okay? Verse right here, verse 7. The shapes of the locusts were like horses that came out of the bottomless pit. I mean, we could read the whole chapter. Please get this program. I link how you to get it every video. Please get it. It's important that you understand what these words mean. You need to know. If you want the truth, you got to do these things. But anyway, the locusts, it had shapes like unto horses. Their heads were as if they had crowns. Their faces were the faces of men. They had hair like women. Their teeth were like lions. They had breastplates of iron. Their wings. Okay, well, this image of Mars will start off with our face of a man right there. I'll just flip it 90 degrees so you can see it a little bit better. That's all. You'll be able to see it better if I flip it 90 degrees clockwise. Okay? Now you see the man here now? There's his face, his eye. Let me take the lines off here. It's his forehead, his nose, his mouth, and he's an Egyptian. He has the chin piece, the chin dress. There he is. He's there. Nobody can tell me he's not. He's got the serpent headdress and the hair of a woman just flowing out behind him. That is what it is. Okay? Now I'm going to flip him back the way I had him before. And there he is. Now I take him out of there, and I'm just going to put everything up there because it will take me a month and Sundays to draw it all. And there we have it. The face of the man here also becomes the face of the lion, with the mouth of the lion, the teeth of the lion, the crown of gold, the stinger of the scorpion. Undeniable. I'm sorry, it's undeniable. The form of the horse, the mandibles of the locusts. You cannot make this up. And quite frankly, I don't need to prove anything. I'm telling you this so you can have a shot at understanding what's coming on this earth. The wings, all of it is here. Every single solitary bit of it, undeniably, with a hieroglyph of the Mother of Exiles birthing the little demon baby. And you cannot make this up. But let me tell you something. This is what I was shown, and it's coming. And the fifth angel sounded, and I saw a star fall from heaven unto the earth. And to him was given the key of the bottomless pit. And out of that pit came smoke and fire and locusts. Okay? They had a king over them, Abaddon. I've shown you that king in a nuclear mushroom cloud that I'm sure I'll be sharing again. This is important. I'm just telling you all. This is so important that you understand this and know this. And on top of look what the hieroglyph is sitting on here. I almost forgot about this. It's undeniable. I mean, jeez, come on. Look at all the lines. I mean, those are intentional, concentric, purposed, representing what I think is it's more or less a satanic. There's a ton of different references for it, but the Pope always carries that big giant with all the stars, little flames coming off of it, looks like that, with a cross. That's what that is. That's exactly what that is right there. And there's even more that I can't even figure out. Look at this. I take off all these layers. Look at this. Dead sheep. As plain as the day is long. Dead sheep. It has to be the dead sheep. And there's even more than that. This is a super duper sign, you guys. And I dare say supernatural. And I never ask you to share stuff, but I would ask you, if this makes any sense, that you share it. And don't forget, man, this is like NASA, Mars. Really? Come on. Really? How long are we going to go through this? Hail the hexagon. Really, people? Seek the truth. Seek it humbly. Because time's getting short. Peace and grace, y'all. Many fish.
Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord, and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of God,